What's good, family? Welcome back to the channel. In this video right here, we're going to be watching Tyrese Gibbs break down talking about his previous divorce with his wife. Now, we did recently watch a video of Tyrese Gibbs and his new girlfriend, and we're able to see how his new girlfriend is basically emasculating him. Like, completely. Like, she don't respect him. And it's unfortunate. Y'all could go watch this video. I'll probably leave a card, like, right here, so you guys can click on it after this video. But let's see what he has to say about his divorce previous to his new relationship, yeah.
How many near-death experiences I had. How many times I would go somewhere, hit a corner, go walk into a liquor store, come right back to that same corner I made a right at. It'd be 12 cars piled up, people hanging all out dead. How many times God said, leave the club right now. I'll pull off and the club gets shot up. Big-ass fight break out. You know how many near-death experiences I've had? Something about what I carry and what's on me allows for me to always feel like God's got me.
There you go. Come on.
And the only connection I can make, never said this publicly, but in the Bible it speaks that there's life and death and power in the tongue.
Absolutely.
Careful what you say. Be careful what you say. Be careful with the things you consistently talk about. Because you're inviting that energy and vibration into your life. Mm-hmm. I had a song called Shame. #1 for 16 weeks on Billboard. The song was being played hour on the hour. The song was #1 for 16 weeks. The song was called Shame. And I ended up experiencing the most shameful shit I've ever experienced in my life. Shame, 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 shame.
And then shame came.
Shame showed up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyrese.
You gotta be careful what you put out there, man.
I want to thank you, brother, for expressing today. I chose.
This is my last interview, man.
Yeah.
I have to recover from this.
Yeah, I saw that's what it was. That's why we didn't interject a whole lot. I wanted to allow you that opportunity in that space to talk. I always wish you the best. You know, I personally don't like when I see my friends' love lives and these type of things play out in public, but you got to do what you got to do. She has to do what she has to do.
100%.
You know what I mean?
She's still the mother of my child. I wish her well, whatever she's doing. All I say is, man, stop playing victim. I think the hardest part was when we broke up and I finally realized that it was actually over. Lawyers involved. Every time I get a letter, I'll be like, wow. This lawyer doesn't know me from a hole in the wall, so therefore everything I'm reading on these 12 pages, you gave them that information. This is how you feel and this is what you want.
Yeah.
These lawyers don't know me from Adam. So this shit came from you. That's your signature at the bottom of the page. And then whenever she would drop my baby off, I was so shocked and fucked up over it all. Literally, okay, this is perfect. Watch this, y'all. I'm being very literal because I want y'all to understand my life. So, front of my house is my office. And so I would send the nanny out the front door, and I had curtains, and my windows are tinted in my office. And so every time Sam would pull up to drop the baby off, I'd be standing behind the curtain and just looking. And everything about her energy was like she had literally disconnected and disassociated herself from everything that had to do with everything. We got married in this house. We made this baby in this house. We had our first dance in this house. How the fuck could you pull up to this house with so many emotional and sentimental moments that we have shared and started a family, and you pulling up, dropping the baby off like it's a fucking daycare? She would get out the car, singing like this to the baby in the car seat. She would get the baby, hand it to the nanny, and just get in the car, okay, bye, and drive the fuck off. And I would be sitting in the fucking window.
Yeah, that's wild.
Just like this, looking.
That's crazy. That's tough.
Looking for something before you get in the car. Can you have a moment? Look up at the house. Look at your life and your world that we shared together. We tore the street sign down. We used to pull up in front of this house and pray in front of the house because we knew that our life and our family was going to be lived in this house. And when we got there after we closed, we said, hold on, don't take the sign down. We want to see you pull the shovel out and take the sign down. We prayed this for sale sign out the front door. And I just wanted her to give the baby to the nanny. And before she get in the car, just look up and go, then get in the car and leave.
Yeah.
Give me something that feels like we had a life in this motherfucker for 5 years.
Dang.
So I don't understand. So this is not a song. I don't think you ever loved me. It's not because she left me. People leave each other all the time, whether it's his fault or her fault. Who gives a fuck? Cry me a river. It was all the other shit that happened that was so heartless and so abrasive. And here I am the millionaire. I am the alpha. I do got a big ass ego. And
is he crazy? I think my man is crying right now. This man is crying. Dang, I know it's a tough situation. That man, 5 years together, marriage, kids, house, you taking care of her, all that, to have her just be completely disconnected and not living her own life, that joint hurts. He's speaking out of pain right now. But man, just dead crying on Sway's interview, bro. I wasn't expecting all of this. I was not expecting all of this.
Personality. But I got the biggest heart of anybody you'll ever meet. And I would have never done that to me. I would have never done that to her. Break up. People break up all the time. Are you in a cult? You know, you walk up to a woman, to a mother walks up to their daughter and goes, Cheyenne, it's me. And they like, I don't know who you, and just walk the fuck away. Like no association whatsoever.
Yeah.
I understand women cut off game is strong.
Yeah.
But what was that?
That's a fact. Most of the time, women already cut you off in their head before they really even cut you off. So by the time she was getting all that done, she already did it probably a couple days. Like she was first questioning it, and then it came to the point where she was like, "Yeah, this is where I'm about to do it. I'm gonna do it." And then she was probably telling her that. So she was probably telling herself that for about like a week or so, 2 weeks or so, who knows how long, without saying nothing to the man. And then it just boom, it happens. But she done cut him off a minute ago. Now he's like, dang. It's tough.
So I don't think you ever loved me. It's for real, bro.
Uh-huh.
And guess what? Yeah, I'm in a relationship. Yeah, I'm in love. Yeah, she's patient and kind.
That's tough.
And allowing me to endure this process. Because guess what?
I don't think that's bruh. This man's in a relationship crying about his ex. Realistically speaking, crying about his baby mother. I feel like that's why in the video that we watched of him on live with his new girlfriend, why she did not respect him at all. Why she was like literally covering his mouth from speaking. Y'all go watch this video after that. Go watch that video after this, y'all. Y'all will see.
The reason that men out here killing themselves, I'm going to tell you why black men are out here and the suicide rates are through the roof. They tear us down when we don't communicate and express our thoughts and feelings and sentiments or our vulnerabilities. And then as soon as we talk and express our thoughts and vulnerabilities, we get our ass beat and get torn down for that too.
Yep.
Well, I'm not finna let myself drive me crazy from keeping all this shit bouncing around in my head. So as long as these interviews are scheduled, motherfucker, I'm gonna show up and talk. And if you don't want me on your show because I'm too raw and real for TV, well, I'll be on my Instagram, motherfucker. You gonna get this work.
My man Tyrese, it's my brother right here. I hope, well, I won't even use the word hope. I'm thinking of your daughter. I know you'll get it to a place where she's not impacted. You know, where there's minimal impact on your daughter.
Daughters,
yeah. Right? Where it's minimal impact on the kids.
Yeah.
I know you. And I know you get it to that place regardless. Right? I love you, brother. Thank you for your truth. Your ability to express yourself and your willingness to put it all on the line is commendable. We all don't do that. We all weren't chosen. Your mother was right. I met your mother. May she rest in power. We haven't seen each other since then. We've spoken on the phone the whole nine, and I appreciate your prayer about my grandmother, Elsie Waters.
Grandma's up there with mama. They up there dancing.
Oh, they having a good time. They proud of us.
Snoop's mama's up there with
Snoop's mom up
Man,
there.
they up there. They having a good. Jesus up there laughing right now. They came to heaven with so many stories to tell, man. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, they proud of us, man. We'll talk again.
Yeah,
you're always welcome here. I just want to make sure you had a platform where you can express yourself.
Yes, sir.
I didn't want to interrupt that.
Thank you.
Right.
I thought it was necessary for you to just speak.
Yes, sir.
And then we'll have more conversations.
Yes, sir.
All right. I wish you and Samantha and your daughters the best.
Yes, sir.
All right. Tell Zelly I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Yes, sir.
Because he invited me to stay at the house when I come to Atlanta.
Do they know how hungry you are all the time?
Tino.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The chef is ready.
There it is. He told me.
Oxtails is on deck.
Okay. So Don't Think You Ever Loved Me is available now.
That sounds good. I'm trying to have some food right now. Stop playing. I just came across this fire Haitian spot just last week. About to go get myself some Haitian food today. Should I get myself some Haitian food and eat good? Some rice, chicken, beans, peas. Nah. But this was, this is crazy. It is very, very true. And especially the fact that he pointed out the struggle that men face when it comes to certain women, not all women. We definitely cannot categorize all women in this aspect. But being vulnerable. He said that when being vulnerable, they like to use it against you. But when you don't open up, they also like to use that against you. And this is why we all, for me, I have to come to a point where it's like, even in my vulnerability, if that's used against me, I'm still confident enough that that won't affect me. But really opening up to someone and showing that person all of you, and having even like your lowest points be used against you to degrade you or to make you feel less of yourself, that joint really does hurt. I'm not gonna act like that never happened to me, because it has, and it hurts. And it happens to a lot of people. It hurts. You feel what I'm saying? But once you rebuild back from that, you're rebuilding much stronger. Like, it's not like you're going to stay weak forever. Like, you got broken down to a low point, but then you end up shooting up to even a higher point. So at the end of the day, no matter what I say about him, I really do want him to heal. You feel what I'm saying? Because divorce is something very hard. Because I've never been through it. But I can only imagine you marry someone, and in your mind, you're with them for the rest of your life. Like, in your mind, it's already settled. You're with them for the rest of your life. He's taking care of her. He's investing. He's putting... I don't know the relationship, but I do know what a man does in a relationship, which is providing. And, everything else. But that's tough, and I can see he's still hurting. I wish his healing process well. I'm not going to talk too much. Like, how do y'all feel about not being healed from your last relationship, but being in a new relationship? I feel like that could lead to some toxic behaviors, but if that person is willing to work with you, then they're willing to work with you. You feel what I'm saying? But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you do smash the like button, turn on post notifications, and comment down below what you guys think about this video. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. The same way you're going to catch me in the next one. Peace. Love y'all.